All right, hello everyone. I'm sorry I had to start a new broadcast due to time restrictions on the app that I do it for. So, hope you're joining. Man, what a comeback. TCA fighting hard. Down by 15 at one point in this game, all the way back, and Gavin Thornton with the game-tying steal to send it to overtime, 40-40. Score right now as we're about to tip off for overtime. 4 minutes to play. TCA looking to finish off this comeback with a win. Here we go. It's going to be a tip-off. It'll be Will Compton and Keller Williams. Man, what a game. What a game. TCA fighting all the way back. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 40-40, 4 minutes of overtime. Man, don't you love it. Here we go. Will Compton, Keller Boothby. Here's the tip-off. And it's won by neither of them. They both missed it. And so we'll retip. And tip-off number 2. Oh, wow. Threw it to Prestonwood's side. Wow, that was... Threw it halfway on Prestonwood's side of the court there. And Stevens will bring it up for Prestonwood. Stevens, number 5, doing most of the heavy work for Prestonwood tonight. Has a bunch of points for them. He'll look to add on to it. Stevens gives it to McWilliams. McWilliams over to Stevens. Stevens. A three-pointer, McWilliams. No good. Rebound, Brett Kaufman. And TCA will settle down and give it to Gavin Thornton. Here we go. Trojans offensive possession. Thornton dribbling, gives a screen from Sam Norris. Thornton tries to give it to Will Compton and does. Had a wide open Sam. John Shaw dribbling. He'll give it to Sam. Sam Norris dribbles it back out and gives it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton dribbling around. 3 minutes to play. Overtime. Thornton steps back. Has to get rid of it. No one's there. Has to get rid of it. Does. Gives to John Shaw. John Shaw, the man that's done a lot for TCA tonight. Dribbling around. Hard layup. No good. Rebound. Will Compton. Excellent offensive rebound. Brett Kaufman. Three-pointer. Yeah. Brett Kaufman. Brett Kaufman was cold in the first half, and here he is now alive with a clutch three-pointer and a clutch three-pointer now. 40-43 score, TCA lead. 2:30 to play. McWilliams with the ball for Prestonwood. McWilliams to Boothby. Baseline all the way across court to Stevens. Stevens looking around, gives to Plumlee. Plumlee a three, short, no good. Oh. Right there to a Prestonwood man. Number 23, Jacob Millhouse. Now TCA, all-important possession right here. Needs a bucket. Gavin Thornton with the ball. Gavin Thornton dribbling. 2 minutes to play overtime. 43-42 the score. Gavin Thornton making some moves. And an offensive foul. I don't know what happened there. Looks about to be a 3-second violation on the Trojans. That's a turnover, and it'll be Prestonwood ball. 43-42 the score. 2 minutes to play. Here we go, folks. 43-42, 2 minutes. Stevens with the ball for Prestonwood. Stevens trying to get a foul. He'll give it to Plumlee. Jackson Plumlee to Stevens. Stevens to McWilliams. McWilliams to Plumlee. A three-pointer in the corner. Off, no good. Rebound, Will Compton. Sam Norris settling down, gives to Gavin Thornton. TCA needs a basket now. Gavin Thornton. Gavin Thornton gets a screen from Brett Kaufman. Pick and roll to Brett Kaufman. Kaufman dribbling inside and decides to take it back out. Gives it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton dribbling. Minute 20 to play. Thornton. Oh, hard pass to Will Compton. Back to Brett Kaufman and back outside. Here we go. Gavin Thornton, minute 10. Thornton dribbling inside, gives it to John Shaw, back outside. John Shaw working hard. Gives it to Sam Norris. Norris. And a foul. Foul's called on number 5, Stevens. Reached in. A minute to play here at Prestonwood. Subs for Prestonwood. Number 2, Nathan Galloway is going to come in the game for Jackson Plumlee. Brett Kaufman will throw it in for the Trojans. Kaufman will throw it in. Oh, dangerous pass, and it's going to be out on Keller. Boothby. That was a dangerous pass from Brett Kaufman. Luckily goes TCA's way. A minute to play. 43-42, TCA leads. Gavin Thornton will throw it in. Thornton looking around, needs to get it in, and does, to Kaufman. Brett Kaufman working on Keller Boothby. Gives it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton to John Shaw. 50 seconds to play. John Shaw, and a foul. Foul is called on number 23 of Prestonwood, Jacob Millhouse. 43-42. TCA will throw it in again. And Prestonwood will call a timeout. Man, what a game. What a game. 43-42 the score. TCA with the lead. Prestonwood will take a full timeout. We'll play some music and we'll be back. Man, what a game. We'll be right back with you in just a minute. Alright, we're back after the timeout. TCA throwing it in. 51 seconds to play. 43-42 the score. TCA leads. Brett Kaufman will throw it in for the Trojans. Needs to get it in. Someone. And Brett Kaufman calls the timeout. Couldn't get it into anyone. And this will be a 30-second timeout for the Trojans. Just needed to get it in. 51 seconds to play. 43-42 the score. TCA leads. Man, this has been one heck of a game between these two teams. John Shaw right now has 20 points for the Trojans. Will Compton with 10. Brett Kaufman with a huge 6 points, 2 3-pointers. Gavin Thornton with 4, also huge. Sam Norris with 3. Trojans will throw it in, looking to get the ball and take some time off the clock and hopefully get a basket. Here we go. Brett Kaufman to throw it in for the Trojans. He'll break it. Had Gavin Thornton open and gets it to John Shaw. John Shaw back to Brett Kaufman. Kaufman, oh, dangerous pass to Gavin Thornton. To Brett Kaufman. Kaufman just chilling out in the backcourt. Guarded by Stevens. Gives it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton, take his time. 38 seconds left and a foul. That foul is on Prestonwood. Foul's on number 3, Nick Williams of Prestonwood. 37 seconds to play. 43-42 the score. TCA leads. Brett Kaufman will throw it in for the Trojans. He'll get it in to Gavin Thornton. Thornton to Kaufman. Kaufman getting trapped. And a foul. Foul's on number 2 of Prestonwood, Nathan Galloway. 31 seconds to play. 43-42 score. Kaufman will throw it in again. Next Prestonwood foul, TCA will be in the bonus. And Brett Kaufman gets it into John Shaw and a foul. Foul's on Keller Boothby. TCA should be shooting a 1-and-1, I believe. They will. And who else do they need to be shooting but John Shaw, the man that's made almost everything tonight. However, he is 1 for 4 on free throws. But I have full and other confidence in John Shaw to make these. 1-and-1, so if he misses, it's a live ball. First free throw, John Shaw's good. John Shaw being clutch at the moment. 44-42 the score, 30 seconds to play. Second free throw to make it a 1 possession, to make it a 3-point game. Second free throw, John Shaw. Ball's up. Ball's good. John Shaw. 45-42 the score. And Stevens with and timeout Prestonwood. Or timeout on and it's a Prestonwood timeout. So, with 30 seconds to play, John Shaw coming up clutch with 2 free throws there. 45-42. TCA doesn't need to do anything to Prestonwood. Let Prestonwood shoot. Just contest, don't foul, and get rebounds. That's all they got to do. 45-42 the score. 30 seconds to play. What a game. Oh my goodness. What a game. 45-42 the score. TCA with the lead. Prestonwood full timeout. And, man, what a game. I don't know what else to say. Just what a game. It's been a classic basketball game. All TCA needs to do really here is play defense. Play defense. If Prestonwood makes a basket, that's okay. If they don't, get the rebound. That's all they got to do. Just don't foul. The worst thing TCA can do now is foul. A foul when they're shooting. Let me correct that. Foul when they're shooting. That's the worst thing TCA can do here. 30.4 to be exact. 45-42 the score. Prestonwood ball. Figuring out timeouts between the two coaches for the overtime period. 45-42, Prestonwood ball. Here we go. 30 seconds to play. Prestonwood ball. Prestonwood will throw it in and give it to Stevens. And the clock will immediately start. Stevens, 27 seconds to play. Stevens, Prestonwood taking their time, trying to find something open. They'll give it all the way out. 20 seconds to play. Stevens taking it out. Looks like he's going to try and get a 3. If they don't make it, they're going to run out of time. 45-42, 12 seconds. Stevens with the ball. 11. Oh, and it's stolen. Oh, it's going to go and make a layup. 5 seconds left. Is going to win the game. 47-42. TCA with an insane comeback. Oh, my goodness. TCA fans storming the court. What a game. TCA down by almost 15 at halftime. TCA coming back and beating rival Prestonwood 47-42. Oh my goodness. John Shaw right there with the clutch, I cannot tell you, clutch steal right there. And man, oh my goodness, what a game. TCA deserved this game from the very beginning. Fought hard the entire game. Oh my goodness, what a game. What a game. We'll go over some stats for you real fast before we start, but man, what a game. Exhilarating nonetheless. Oh my goodness. What a game. Go to John Shaw, by far my MVP for the game. John Shaw with that steal there at the end, making his total to 24 points on the night. John Shaw, MVP of the game, 24 points. Our runner-up MVP is Gavin Thornton, who made the steal and the layup to go to overtime. Runner-up MVP right there, Gavin Thornton. He finished the night with 4 points. Brett Kaufman, 6 points, 2 clutch threes in the overtime and fourth quarter to send a game to overtime. Just part of the huge, massive comeback of TCA. Oh my goodness, I cannot explain. This game was won by Prestonwood in the first half. Although TCA fought the entire time, this game was won by Prestonwood. I mean, it was rough. But oh my goodness, TCA with the comeback, all led by John Shaw, Will Compton, Gavin Thornton, Brett Kaufman, and Sam Norris. John Shaw doing the point scoring for the Trojans. Oh my goodness, what a game. Final point tallies for you tonight here in Prestonwood as TCA wins 47-42 over the Prestonwood Lions. Gavin Thornton with 4, Brett Kaufman with 6, Will Compton with 10 points, huge on the rebounds for the Trojans. John Shaw, 24 points in total for the Trojans, and Sam Norris with the 3-pointer that was very clutch in the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, what a game. TCA will move to 3-5 on the season as they beat Prestonwood tonight. Prestonwood, little stats for you. Max McWilliams with 6 points. Sinke Stevens for Prestonwood, 14 points for him. A very good player for Prestonwood. Keller Boothby was sinking TCA at one moment. 8 points for him. Jacob Milhouse with 6. Jackson Plumlee with 6. And Brock Hollingsworth with 2. I cannot explain to you how fun of a game this was to call. I hope you guys enjoyed listening. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you'll share the broadcast with other people. Follow me at TCA Broadcasting. I'm David Ash. I'll have these games. I'll be trying to go into as many of the home and away games for you. I'll have all this for you, broadcasting it live. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had an awesome night tonight. It's TCA with a massive 15-point comeback as they beat Prestonwood Christian Academy 47-42. What a game. Thank you for listening. I'm David Ash. Have a fantastic night. Go Trojans.